HooHooHooRobin.
For years, the Las Vegas Strip has played host to some of the world's best entertainers, from the Rat Pack to Tom Jones and Siegfried and Roy. Now set your sights on a new entertainment destination. Ladies and gentlemen, live from Convention Room A inside the Holiday Inn Express in Henderson, Nevada, the latest and greatest tribute to the king, Elvis Dice Clay.
She's the rider. Well, she made me coming on.
Decked out in an authentic polyester sequin jumpsuit, Elvis Dice Clay karate kicks his way through 25 years of solid gold Elvis Presley hits.
I'm going to do all your favorite songs, ladies and gentlemen, all 5,452 of them. I'm a steamroller, baby. Bring it up, baby. I'm going to roll all over you.
Play the nickel slots and sing along with the best Elvis impersonator this side of the Mississippi.
You know, I came along when rock and roll music had no trend. I feel very lucky.
Enjoy dining at the free buffet while Elvis Dice Clay sings you a delicious melody. Seniors get in free with AARP membership card. You'll cream your granny panties at every show.
Jesus Christ, what a box. You could see the meat pocket right through her fucking panties. We'll try this one, man. For Dixieland.
The latest and greatest tribute to the king, Elvis Dice Clay. 8, 9:30, and 11, 7 nights a week. Live from Convention Room A at the Holiday Inn Express in Henderson, Nevada.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. SiriusXM.
All right, let's talk about this golden radio-voiced guy from Columbus, Ohio. How many views is the video up to? Did you check, Danny?
Something like almost 12 million.
Holy shit.
Just scraping, I think. And you know YouTube, they don't update like in real time, so it's most likely it's much more than that.
Wow. And there's a million versions now, too, and those versions are getting a lot of hits. The fucking, the world is captivated by this guy. Captivated by the guy with the golden radio voice.
They love him.
Honestly, I've been doing this a really long time. Could be the best voice I've ever heard in radio.
He does have a good one.
I'm trying to think of some other guys that are right up there.
Guys that have voices that sound just like his. What's some of them other voices we use out?
I couldn't even name them.
Dan Ingram.
Don LaFontaine.
Don LaFontaine.
Don LaFontaine.
Who's now dead.
Yeah.
In a small town. That guy's dead, man. Yeah, well, he's a felon.
Yeah.
And we told you guys yesterday, it was just a matter of time before they did some digging on this guy. We thought it would be worse than it turns out it is.
Well, it's
a long rap sheet, Ann. I agree with you, but there's no kid touching in here or any of that shit.
I see 6 mugshots.
All right.
I see some charges here that aren't just like if it was just theft, I can understand that. The theft is, you walk into a store, you grab some shit, you leave because you're hungry or whatever. The robbery one is a little much because that's confronting somebody.
Well, he was hungry. He's homeless.
Well, but robbery is you're robbing somebody.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's robbing somebody.
Meet the felon with the golden voice. Before becoming the country's most distinctive new voice, Ted Williams compiled a lengthy rap sheet that landed him in several Ohio lockups on a variety of criminal charges, according to law enforcement records. This guy's only 53, by the way.
It's a few hard years.
And doesn't he look like an aging 70s baseball player?
He looks like Pryor in one of those shots. His mustache.
He's got a little Pryor action.
He's got a little Obama in him when he's all clean cut now.
Yeah, he looks like somebody else, too. I can't put my finger on it.
Freddie Prinze.
Freddie Prinze.
Freddie Prinze, yeah.
Is that how you say his name?
Freddie Prinze. P-R-I-N-Z.
I used to say Prince. No, Freddie Prinze.
No, it's Freddie Prinze.
He's 53. Has been busted for theft, robbery, escape, forgery, and drug possession.
Yeah.
The convicted felon's speedy rise to fame is not sitting well with one Columbus businessman who called cops on Williams and a female companion in early July. The man, a manager at National Tire and Battery.
This guy was a real prick, too.
What a fucking asshole. Why don't we keep this as a nice, happy story for everyone? But no, the manager at the National Tire and Battery store is really...
it's pretty busy here, but that's the way we like it.
Right. Told cops that Williams and the woman were refusing to leave the business property and had become an ongoing problem for the business, according to a police report. I guess people couldn't get their tires and batteries.
Yeah.
Because of Ted Williams and his golden radio voice were camped outside.
Yeah.
While Williams begged customers for money, the woman gets picked up and dropped off in the parking lot by various and numerous males in different vehicles. Hinting that the woman is a hooah.
I thought I was just doing very well with you.
The management has repeatedly asked the two suspects to stay off the property and have been cussed and yelled at by the suspects for their effort. You don't like the manager of the National Tire and Battery store?
No, he's an ass.
You think he's an ass?
He's one of these guys, he's probably got battery salesman of the year pictures hanging up, and just what an ass.
Fucking Daddy nailed it.
Yeah, a little Lionel Richie. He's got some Lionel Richie.
If Lionel Richie had a little crack problem.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking A, yeah. That's the guy I was thinking of. Lionel Richie. Cops warned Williams and his companion that they would be arrested if they returned to the property. The businessman, who only wanted to be identified as Dan, told, I guess, the paper, the TSG. What's the TSG? Yeah,
Smoking gun.
Oh, the smoking gun, okay. Yeah. That Williams' newfound notoriety had left him a little aggravated, Anthony. The man said that he had seen Williams urinate in front of the business and watched recently as he and his female friend stripped to their underwear as they changed into dry clothes during a rainstorm. But where the fuck is this guy supposed to go?
Yeah, it's
he
true.
chose your place. Sorry.
This guy is so fucking just fuddy-duddy.
Right.
Like, I can understand the changing. The guy wants dry clothes and shit.
Right.
But Mr. fucking battery salesman.
Yeah, if you live in New York, you get used to homeless guys taking shits in front of you, taking leaks, and certainly you will see them change clothes right in front of women and children. They don't give a fuck. They don't have a place to change, so wherever they are, they're going to change into relatively fresher clothes. Dan added, good old Dan from the National Tire and Battery store.
National Tire and Battery store.
Dan added that his company shares a lot with a Lowe's store, and he has seen Williams stealing items from cars parked by customers visiting the home improvement firm. Dan's an asshole.
Dan is a douche.
I think Dan is jealous that this bum is now going to be well off in the coming years.
Bum. Yeah.
He's basically been a thief for the past 2 years, Dan said. The businessman added that last month he saw cops putting Williams in a squad car. However, the Columbus Division of Police had no record of Williams being collared in December.
Oh, no record.
But it turns out do you have his actual rap sheet?
No, I just got the mugshot.
I saw a rap sheet someone else had, but... Yeah, all right. Busted for theft, robbery, escape, forgery, and drug possession. It's typical shit for a homeless person.
Right. Yeah. This is the shit, though, that's perfect in this society. And I've never seen the turnaround so quick, where they show the guy literally yesterday, and talk about, wow, this rags to riches story. He's a homeless guy, great voice. He's all over the news. People want to give him jobs. And the very next day, they're like, well, meet the felon with the golden voice. Like, I've never seen the build-up tear-down happen in a 24-hour period.
Did we say this would happen?
Oh, yeah.
The media couldn't wait to find something bad on this guy. They were chomping at the bit, as we like to say.
Yeah.
And we learned that he likes to pull his cock out and urinate. Well, that's what you do if you don't have a home. Where else are you supposed to be?
It's better than not pulling your cock out and urinating.
Right. We've seen those homeless guys too.
Yes, we have.
They say, "Fuck it, I'll just make poo in my pants."
It's better than pulling your cock out and not urinating, just leaving it out. Making that noise.
I was much more famous radio guy than that.
Hey, this is golden radio voice guy. We had golden buns.
We had golden buns. Lost
Too bad.
too much too
I wish he
soon.
wasn't gone because it would be great to put together some kind of golden voice versus golden buns
Golden
thing.
voice versus golden bun. Oh, God damn.
Battle of the homeless radio
Why did
guys.
that bum have to die on us?
We still might be able to do some kind of production piece. There's enough Tippy Tom audio, and there's certainly enough audio of this homeless guy,
true.
Ted Williams. Well, Ted was on, I guess, a radio show in Columbus that really isn't getting much recognition. The fucking media. He was on some radio show in Columbus yesterday.
Yeah.
And he had this to say. So we got a couple clips of Ted Williams.
Golden voice.
Here's Ted getting an offer from MTV.
Currently, I will just call him Ted the Homeless DJ. It's not meant
That's
as a
fine
diss,
with me.
it's just a statement of fact. So, Ted,
Yes, it
your
is.
word in 24 hours has spread throughout the world, and you are going to get, he thought yesterday at this time, would bring you in, would pay you for a day,
Yes.
see how that goes, and see if we can find some work for you.
Yes, that's what you said. That's exactly. And I was happy with that. Believe
That's
me,
nothing. We
that
can't afford
alone.
squat.
So here's what we're going to do, Ted. We've had emails, phone calls, offers. I mean, literally from all over the world.
Yes,
And I'll read these throughout the morning as we go.
Okay.
I mean, I have Hawaii. I have Ireland.
God.
I have people that are willing to fly you out to do voice work, to participate on their shows, hosting their shows, be guests on their shows. And we'll unveil these as we go. But we have
Yes, sir.
some that wanted to talk to you in person.
Yes, sir.
So we'll go to our first one right now, Dave.
Bobby, is this you?
This is me. Good morning.
Bobby is from MTV. Bobby, Ted.
Hello, Bobby.
Hey, Ted. It's a pleasure. Good morning, my
It's
friend.
certainly a pleasure talking to you too.
Well, listen, it takes a lot to get an LA boy to wake up at 4 in the morning.
Oh man.
And I got to tell you something now. I'm the executive producer of a show on MTV3 starring Paul Rodriguez called Mis Videos Locos. It's a great comedy
Got his
show that we
plug
put
in.
on. We've been on for a second season now. And one of our staff came in yesterday to my office and said, "You've got to see this piece of humanity," as she called it.
Okay.
And
All right.
and
Or shit.
pretty
What
much
did you say?
teared up.
Yes,
And when you the greatest thing besides your voice was you admitting and saying how you had 2 years of sobriety, and you did that with such simple pride, my friend.
Thank you,
this
sir.
This
Thank
guy.
you.
Shut up!
On
This
behalf
guy.
of the show, I'm calling to offer to fly you out here to L.A. to be our guest announcer on an episode that we'll be shooting in a couple of weeks. And I'm wondering if you'd like to accept.
Publicity.
I certainly would,
Fucking
sir.
Bullshit.
I certainly
don't
would,
call me
Bobby.
sir.
Okay. Bobby, thank you, man. Yes, sir.
Listen, the pleasure is mine. You're the Susan Boyle of DJs out there.
I just thought of that
not.
myself, Bob.
Ugly, fat, white English woman.
A couple things. The LA executive is a douchebag.
Of course he is.
He's just using this guy to promote his stupid project.
Worse than battery tire guy.
Oh, absolutely. Dan,
Yes.
Dan, you're off the hook. You can continue selling your batteries and tires in peace. We'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
But this is the LA douchebag. He's just promoting his own horse shit. Flies him out for one lousy episode. That's not a job, really.
No.
You give him
No, they're not offering him a job.
They pay him lousy to fly him coach.
Sure, and then they're done with him, and then he's back on the street.
Toss him out.
It's a fake fucking offer to get the name of your show out, which I already forgot, by the way.
Yeah.
I know it stars Paul Rodriguez.
Paul Rodriguez.
Right? So,
but-
fuck that guy. So then the interview continued, and Ted gets the big offer.
Thank you!
That it looks like he's going to take. You heard
Yes, I did. The Cleveland Cavaliers.
starting guard.
Yeah.
Just an amazing
Starting
fucking...
guard, wow.
Yeah, the Cavaliers need all the help they could get, and Ted Williams will be the starting guard for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and this is him accepting the offer.
Yes. But we're calling the Cleveland Cavalier
Please
office.
And by the way, I give this radio show props. Not too hacky, not too morning zoo-ish.
Wow.
Kind of using their own voices, sort of.
They're getting propellers.
So far, so good.
And power forward.
Number 23,
The homeless,
Ted Williams.
the homeless
Might have
hooper.
spoke too soon. That was a little...
Hi, Tracy. How you doing?
Fabulous.
Hey, you're on with Dave and Jimmy. We're here with Ted Williams, and we think you wanted to talk to him today.
Hi, Mr. Williams. How are you?
Hello there, Tracy. How are you?
I'm phenomenal, thank you. And I'm even more excited now that I have the chance to to talk to you and meet you.
Oh.
And we at the Cavaliers and Quicken Loans Arena have been so inspired by your story, as I think the entire nation has.
Oh, thank you,
and
Tracy.
certainly wanted to take the opportunity to step forward and say we would love for you to be a part of our amazing organization. And, you know, the Cleveland Cavaliers obviously is a pretty dominant force in the NBA and certainly has raised a lot of attention over the years. But on top of that, what you might not know is our family of companies not only includes the Cleveland Cavaliers, it includes Quicken Loans Arena, which is the dominant
Oh my God!
arena
Enough with the
here in
plugs.
I know they're all
Everyone's
making it about
calling up just to
themselves.
plug shit.
But at least this is a real offer. That LA executive drove me fucking nuts. Listen, that
is it
horse
though?
shit.
Because it just sounds like they're calling, plugging all their shit, the arena, the team, everything.
Right.
And then they'll have them on for a little while, and then
let's see what the offer is.
Toss them.
It might be if it's a guest announcer bullshit job again.
arena here in town, as well as the Lake Erie Monsters, a minor league hockey team, Quicken Loans, which is owned by our team owner, Dan Gilbert, and we wanted to step forward and see if you'd be a part of our fine organization.
Oh, God.
In what way, Tracy?
Well, first of all, I think that, you know, obviously your talents are pretty well recorded over the national television, and all that we've been so inspired by is the power of your voice. And certainly the other part is the power of your dreams and the power of your vision. And that's everything that we're all about. And so one of the things that we'd like to offer you is full-time work with both the Cleveland Cavaliers as well as with Quicken Loans Arena. We have a lot of amazing voiceover opportunities. We do tons of commercial work. We do tons of broadcast work, both on radio as well as on television.
Tracy.
Quicken Loans is launching a new website where they're going to have animations that are going to need voiceovers included there. And then on top of it, because we know that you're a person who's trying to get up and on your feet, Quicken Loans is actually offering to pay a mortgage on a home.
Oh my God. That's it. That's the best deal ever. So I'm going with that.
The Rocky music starts.
I'm going with that.
The Rocky music starts. Down goes Apollo Creed.
My goodness.
Down goes
Tracy.
So we're playing Let's Make a Deal
you
here.
Just made a whole new version of Sweat Under My Armpits.
Oh my God.
That's his.
All right, slow down though. It's a mortgage in Cleveland. All right,
Exactly.
Let's slow down a little
You
bit.
could have made that standing there on the fucking by the light with the sign.
And you guys know we love Cleveland, but let's slow down a little bit. Okay,
Be real.
It's a mortgage on a $30,000 house. All right,
That's great for the Cavaliers. We lost LeBron, but
we got
have
this
Ted
bum.
the pants shitter.
What do you think of that offer, Anthony? A little self-serving, obviously. They got a lot of info out there.
Very self-serving.
I would like to know, how much a year.
Will he be announcing in the arena or no? They probably already have somebody.
But why? Like, what
Probably
are we
not.
doing?
They don't know if this guy. He could be one of these guys. When he sees people, he shits his pants and his
freezes.
voice goes away. He obviously has something going on in that head of his.
Yeah, don't people understand? Look, he's homeless. Homeless people. There is they talk about these homeless people that fallen through the cracks. There's a family. They lost their house. They're in shelters. They're this, that, whatever it is. But homeless people like this guy and like all the homeless people we see outside, they're nuts.
Yeah,
they're fucking mentally ill. There's something wrong with them. You can't just scoop them up, give them a house and some fucking a suit and expect them to carry on like a normal, productive member of society. He's crazy.
You know what? I would normally agree with you, but let's not forget Eddie Murphy in a little movie.
Yeah.
Trading
Places.
That's right, sir.
Yes. Now, he was able to run
and figure it all out.
A brokerage firm.
That's right.
From the streets.
That's right.
Right from the streets. He was able to walk right in.
We should take our cue from that fine film. This is possible.
Yeah.
You know what? He's not going to be the announcer of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and that the media made it sound like that yesterday. Because if I know a little bit about the Cavaliers, I think they got a really good house announcer.
Oh,
very distinctive, I do believe. Maybe someone from Cleveland could help me out. I don't think they're going to kick that guy to the curb anytime soon.
They do have. They have an announcer.
They got a really good one too.
Mark Sherbert.
Mark Sherbert, you fucking asshole.
Mark Sherbert.
What a dick. Yeah, okay. This is what I was kind of thinking. I didn't make the point fully. Bill and Georgia. Go ahead, Bill.
Hey, what if this guy ends up being like that singing frog in the cartoons? When they put him out on stage, he just clams up.
He just fucking ribbits.
Yeah, he ribbits
and then
on
he's alone
stage.
with the guys like, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl.
Very good. That's what I should have done. That's hammers the point home. We got Bruce in Ohio, it looks like. Bruce?
Yeah, this is Bryce. The Cavs announcer who's been there for 30 years is Joe Tate.
Never been a fan of the name Bryce, have you?
Year, but he has a bad heart and they're having going for major surgery next day or two.
What happened?
He had a bad heart problem when he was there, and they actually got left while they're on the road, and they stayed there for several days, and they brought him back. He's been too weak to have this heart surgery. He had, like, pneumonia or something when he got out to, I don't know, it was like Dallas, one of the first road trips. So he eventually came back, and he's been trying to build his strength up enough to have major heart surgery. So he's going to be gone. So he might be one of the announcers and do the voice work for all the commercials.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to announce for an NBA team. I don't think he's ever done that. They're not going to make him the announcer for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's going to be horseshit stuff behind the scenes.
He'll probably make a couple of announcements that they pre-record and play.
Oh, sure.
Like, the exits are to the left.
Right.
And the bathrooms are right behind the dumpster outside.
Oh, you think that's it? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Just a couple. They'll probably have a couple of pre-recorded things that he does. You're right. But in general, he's going to be fucking selling tires and batteries. He's probably going to be ending up selling Dan's tires and batteries. Tires and batteries, right?
Tires and batteries, get it right.
He'll make the...
all right, Bryce, thank you.
Please drink responsibly.
And finally, he talks about being a recovering alcoholic.
You right now are feeling good. Your head is spinning.
Yes.
Is this a tough time for a recovering alcoholic?
Yes, it is. I just made mention to you. I said, now I'm going to go to a meeting, but I will say this. I don't know whether to celebrate by having a drink, because God knows, I mean, there would nothing be better right now than some Seagram's.
That's not good.
You ain't lying.
Don't do it.
Because then I'll be ready to do everybody's offer. Gladly. But no, I'm not going to do that, because I got this far, and no need turning back, because nothing but great things are going to happen at this point. But yes, it is for a recovering person. The anxiety that I'm having right now. I don't take any type of medications for any type of anxiety or any kind of psychotropic medications or anything of that nature. But right now, I could use a nerve pill.
Jesus, yeah, that voice is ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous.
Just reverberating all over the place.
Yeah. You just want to try to talk like back in 2008, he did a commercial that people found. So he was
2008.
So a couple years ago, he was still trying to do some stuff.
Yeah, and now all of a sudden he's the radio darling.
That's right. This commercial's for Mel Waiters. I Got My Whiskey tour.
Oh shit.
This is how he sounded in 2008.
Coming to the capital city this New Year's Eve, it's the I've Got My Whiskey Tour, starring Mel Waiters.
And I got my whiskey.
That's right, performing live in concert at the CEC Entertainment Complex, 3587 East Livingston Avenue. It's a cabaret, baby, so bring your own brown bag, and we'll bring the party favors. Tickets are on sale at all Ticketmaster locations, $25 in advance, $35 at the door for the I've Got My Whiskey Tour, starring Mel Waiters.
Oh, wait, that's my production from AAF. Talking over the vocals.
Yes.
The music's too loud.
They call me Slappy.
Slappy. Good for this guy. I hope he figures it out. And I hope he gets a real offer.
What if it's
a lot of horseshit offers that are self-serving?
Hey, they want to pay a mortgage for him. That's not bad.
Pat from Monarchy,
cool.
Monarchy speculating it's a scam.
Huh?
Oh, no, it was a serious action.
The whole thing is a scam?
Yes, he's speculating that it's one of those things like, hey, I need a radio partner, and he's going to be in a seat at Fenway.
Oh, yeah.
Publicity. Big publicity stuff. Hey, you put this guy out on the street.
Right. All of a sudden, he's your afternoon DJ.
Yeah.
Take it on Opie and Anthony. This guy works at WNCI and met Ted Williams yesterday. Bill in Ohio. Bill?
Hello, Bill.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey.
I actually got to meet him yesterday.
Do you prefer Bill or Billykins?
Bill is fine, thank you. Too.
And have you ever taken a cock in your mouth?
What?
No.
Bill, what do you do for WNCI?
Actually, I work as their traffic director for one of their sister stations.
Okay.
They're in the same building as us.
Okay.
I had to deal with all that mess yesterday with all the TV people.
Was there a lot of TV people there?
Yes, a lot. There were 3 satellite trucks outside. All the local TV stations all had their remote trucks outside, and the hallway was just lined with people. I think CNN was there. Fox News was there.
Looked like Oswald being brought in for questioning.
Were there people around the radio station hoping that they were going to get discovered as well while CNN was in the building?
Radio people, everyone there is already working the radio, so
they're not discovered. They're in Columbus, Ohio. Let's all relax.
Yeah. Please.
Hey, Marcus,
we're all over the world, and we're still not discovered, so this business is horseshit. Trust me.
Well, I know. I heard you guys complaining over the years, and you know what? I totally agree
Called our
with
show.
What did he say?
I heard you guys complaining over the years. That's called the Opie and Anthony show.
If we don't have that, we don't have a show. Right, haters? Dicks. Go ahead, Bill.
But he was on Columbus radio for a long time, and then the booze and drugs hit him, and he's been in contact with a guy who works at another station, and like the commercial you just heard in 2008, is every once in a while the guy will finally get a hold of him, and he'll voice a spot or two, and then he'll disappear for 6 months or whatever. He just will pop up out of the blue from time to time. So he's really been homeless for the last several years.
Yeah.
You have added nothing to our discussion.
That really was the most words with nothing I've ever heard.
So you're saying he's a homeless guy?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But
from Ohio, apparently.
The breaking story. Ted Williams, formerly homeless.
Right.
Channel 5.
Yeah, formerly homeless, because he's going to get a lot of jobs out of this thing.
So what do the Cavaliers offer him? Because I'm still confused.
Housing assistance, and I think just doing some announcement stuff from time to time. That's all I've heard.
Yeah. Yeah, I think everyone's cautious.
He also got an offer yesterday for doing commercials for a credit union in town. There's some other offers, too.
That's good. Maybe people are uncomfortable because he has a face like a Native American coin.
He's not going to stay in Columbus. This guy's a New Yorker, and he's going to get a New York offer. He's going to get a real offer down here.
That's a good offer to pay for housing, though.
Yeah, it is,
He's supposed
certainly.
to be on CBS this morning, and I think he's doing Letterman one night, too. So.
He's doing Felon
He's
got
in
him.
New York right now, and he's probably going to stay in New York.
Oh, shut up. Thank you.
Is he doing Felon?
And he actually did. Thank you, Bill.
You're welcome.
No, I just wanted to give people an inside fucking scoop. Fallon's got him. I think he's on tonight.
I hate to be bumped for the guy with the nice voice who shit outdoors. Hey, look, we know you've been at this 20 years, but this guy took a dump in 8-degree weather and he sounds good.
Sorry, can you reschedule?
Yeah.
Breaking news, SiriusXM just signed him $50 million.
Because that's what they do.
Yes, it's going to be all Ted all the time.
The mistake we made with these assholes, and here comes the complaining again, we actually told them we have radio experience.
Yes.
That was our fucking mistake.
And Holmes.
Yeah, you walk in here and tell these guys you have no fucking experience in radio. Guess what? They'll fucking back up the money truck. But anyone with experience, don't say that if you have a job interview here. Say you have absolutely no experience and you have no intention of actually coming in. And they will give you a shitload of money. That's how they operate.
That seems to be it.
Where the fuck is Eminem? We're right next to his studio. I haven't seen him once in 2 years here.
Never will.
Been in this building, I think, close to 2 years. Not once did we see the guy.
They wouldn't let him
all right, enough,
see the likes
enough.
of us.
I'm sorry. That was too much. Too much for the guys down the hall. All right, well, there you go. That's the homeless guy thing.
Yeah, so
he's on the Today
look
Show.
for him in Cleveland.
They couldn't get him out of Columbus, Ohio or Cleveland yesterday because he didn't have an ID.
Oh, they couldn't fly him.
Right. So I was thinking, why wouldn't they just send someone to fucking drive him down here?
Or put him on a train.
But
if there
they
is a
finally
train.
figured it out, and he is down here in New York. He's at the Today Show right now.
Or they flew him private.
Why don't we get him?
He could ride on the bottom of the train with one of those hobo sacks over his shoulder.
We should try, but it's going to be difficult now.
We got some feelers out.
If he's doing
We'll
Felon
see.
and the Today Show.
Yeah, but he's going to walk out a door. Let's fucking kidnap him. Get him over here.
Yeah, right.
Read some shit.
That'll
and then
happen.
Let's give him a bottle of whiskey and send him on his way.
Exactly. Have a belt to this.
Yeah. Come on, fall off that wagon, you.
Holy shit, we got Ted Williams on the phone.
Oh,
Fuck,
really?
I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. Ted Williams, how are you, sir? What's up?
Good. How are you, Opie?
I'm doing well.
Well, after much consideration, I appreciate the Cleveland offer, but I'm taking my talents to South Beach.
Golden Bun.
Shit, I thought that was the real Ted Williams. Maybe the real Ted Williams will call in a few minutes here.
He might.
I'm hoping.
I doubt it.
I'm hoping Ted Williams calls in a few minutes.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping, Anthony.
Yeah, I something tells me are they trying to get through to him?
Huh?
Is that what it is? Yeah, they're trying to get through to him.
We might have a lead on Ted Williams.
Yeah.
So we're just hoping that
as a matter of fact,
the number is correct.
My inside sources say I guarantee that hotline's going to ring.
Really?
Yeah. I guarantee it.
I guess we should just stall for a second or two here and hope that Ted Williams calls the show. It's ringing?
Don't you think he'll be on there, Jim? Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Hello?
Hey, it's Ted Williams.
Hey, Ted, how are you? You're the guy with the golden radio voice.
Yeah, it's golden, all right. I ate so much gold, I'm dropping bullions in my shorts.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ted's got some material, too.
Unbelievable. You're not just an announcer. You got some, like Ann said, some chops.
Yeah, they're going to hire me to do some talking on the TV or something. I don't know. Ted Williams. Hey, I gotta go play some baseball. Yeah.
Oh, like Ted Williams, the
original Ted Williams.
Yeah. Something. I think
Hope your life ends the same way. Your head in a fucking freezer somewhere.
What's that?
Nothing.
Freezer. Yeah, it's all freezing outside. I got my gold bullions. They're all cold.
Gold bullions again, huh?
Give me the goddamn phone, Chipper.
Oh, shit.
Hey, who's this?
You know who this is? Why do they have to ruin everything?
Oh, hi, Uncle Paul. How are you? Are you managing Ted Williams?
Changing Huck Finn. Why are they taking that word out? That's my favorite part.
You don't like that, huh?
I used to read that out loud on the train and look at people while I said it.
And I believe you have 140 chances to say that word in that book.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I would throw it in sometimes when it didn't even belong there.
Like reading the title of the book?
Yeah, look, it's a nigger tree. Nobody knew. They weren't reading it.
Well, I would assume that would get you punched in the face, Uncle Paul, if you're on a train reading that out loud.
Yeah, it's funny you should say that, Gregorio. You're right.
Yeah. Stating the
All right,
obvious.
well, yeah, once again, we should have cut this at one and done. For fucking now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ted,
Ted
Paul,
Williams, Paul, Guy.
Uncle.
All right, why don't we take a break? Let's not forget Matt LeBlanc at 8:30.
Yes. Looking forward to it.
Jimmy, you missed it.
What happened?
We had Ted Williams on the phone.
Oh, how was he?
He was pretty good.
Oh, God bless him.
Might be coming in a few minutes.
God bless his heart.
One at
We're going to take a break. And
Yeah.
we'll regroup.
And when we return,
I don't know what we're going to do.
whatever.
Male cocksucking.
Nice.
Oh, really?
I'm in.
From Stinko Records, it's the new collection of covers from America's favorite derelict.
I'm the original Golden Bunny.
Tippy Tom, Regurgitated.
Tom Jones. It's not unusual to be in love without anyone.
He's drunk, smells like feet.
It's not unusual.
And he's forgotten most of the lyrics. Tippy Tom, Regurgitated chews up your favorite pop hits.
She's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady.
And spews them back out, dirtier, grittier, and stinkier than farts and old beer.
But the lady is mine. Or something like that.
From your favorite haunting melodies.
Riders on the storm. Something like that.
To your most cherished classic rock cuts.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Tippy Tom hunkers down and craps all over him and refuses to wipe.
Trying to set the night on fire!
And if you act now, you'll receive Tippy Tom's tribute to the town he calls home.
I've been stuck on Frank Sinatra. Start spreading the news.
It's Old Blue Eyes.
I'm leaving today.
Meets Old Crusty Eyes.
I'm gonna be a part of it. New York, New York.
It's a sappy salute to the city that broke his spirit, crushed his dreams, and left him blowing strange men for cheap wine in the Port Authority bus terminal.
If I can make it here, I can make it.
Tippy Tom.
Anywhere.
Regurgitated.
It's up to you, New York. New York. That's my version.
Wrapped in a special carrying case, brown in the back, yellow in the front, just like Tom's underwear. Call 1-800-NO-T-CELL right now for your copy of Tippy Tom Regurgitated.
Any more requests?
Opie and Anthony are too lazy to write their own blog, so they just do it on Facebook, like everyone else. Follow them, Facebook.com/Opie and Anthony. The Virus, Sirius XM.
Robin,